Hello everyone, my name is Holly and I will be conducting a class today on dependent prepositions. So we will talk about the use of prepositions and then we will practice using them by guided free discussion. It should be fun. This is one of my Hall of Fame activities that I have taught for more than 15 years. So let me show you a little bit about what we will do. We'll start with a matching activity. And then we will go over to a discussion activity and by using these words. So, and hello, how are you, Mean?
Hello, I'm fine. How about you?
Very good. So where are you from, Mean?
I'm from Vietnam.
Vietnam, awesome. So what time is it
Yes,
right now in Vietnam?
it's 8 a.m. Yeah,
What time?
8 a.m. in
8
the
a.m.
morning.
Oh, it's 8 a.m. Okay. All
8.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so it's 8 a.m. Saturday morning, and for me, it's 6 p.m. Friday night. so,
Yeah.
so completely different. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Hi, Harold. How are you today? Hello again, Carlos. So
Hello.
it's getting quite late for you, isn't it? Is it 9 or 10 now?
10. 10.
10. Okay. All right.
But
Excellent.
I usually go to bed at 2 or maybe 3.
Oh yeah, okay, you're like me. I am definitely not a
Night
morning
owl?
person. Definitely a night owl.
No,
So
I don't. I hate mornings also. Yeah.
yeah, I'm the same way. But we have Mean here. It's 8 a.m. where he's at, so he's definitely. You're not a night owl, right? You're a morning person, Mean.
Yes.
Are you a morning person? Do you have more energy in the morning?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
uh, yeah.
excellent, excellent. And Harold, welcome.
Hi,
Hi. Remind me, you are from Colombia, right?
teacher.
Mexico.
How are you
Doing well. How are you? Hello?
today?
Hi, Simone. How are you today? Harold, are you there? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not me. Okay. All right. So I think Harold has an internet issue from what I could tell. Simone, are you there?
She always takes a long time
To
to be
load, yeah.
ready. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Because we share the same class.
Oh,
Yes, now
there
I'm
she is.
here. Yes, you're
There she
right.
is.
My internet connection is
I have some
horrible.
problems with my
Sorry.
connection.
Yeah, Harold, it sounds like you are having problems with your connection.
I don't know, and I will tell you when it works.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, awesome. So, Simone, are you guys having vacation period in Brazil as well?
Yes, we have. In general, everybody has vacations, but not me,
Not you.
because I'm a journalist, so I don't follow the same schedule as
Okay.
everyone.
That's exactly what you said, Carlos, didn't you? You said everybody has vacation, but not me.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It wasn't you that said that.
No.
Okay. Are you on vacation now?
Well, sort of. I mean,
Okay.
it's difficult to explain. I teach online mostly, so
Oh, okay.
that's and I traveled and I play tournaments, bridge. I play bridge, which is a card game. So
Uh-huh.
it's not a traditional job. Okay.
Okay, got it. Okay. It was kind of
So
like mine.
I have a lot of free time.
Okay. Okay, kind of like mine, except I don't have a lot of free time, but I can take my computer as long as I have good internet. I can work from anywhere, so I love it. So, and Simone, do you work for a newspaper or a magazine, or what specifically do you do?
Actually, in the past, I used to work for a newspaper, but now I'm working for the government.
Oh,
I am a journalist in the government. Yes.
okay, okay, all right. And Min, this is Min from Vietnam. Min, what do you do?
I'm a technician.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So technician. Okay, so you work for a
Yeah.
company? All right.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. All right. Well, today's topic is on dependent prepositions, and this should be hopefully a fun topic. There's a lot of what I call free conversation eventually, where you guys will be able to just talk about whatever you want to talk about, which is kind of fun in that respect. The premise of this activity is basically that most prepositions we have, like a married, afraid, voted, interested, have what I call a dependent preposition. So when you use a specific verb or an adjective, uh, uh, they will always have the same preposition. Regardless of what the meaning of the sentence. Now, some of them have two or three, but usually there's always the same one. So a lot of times I tell people, if you learn a new word, learn the preposition that goes with it. For example, here at Verbling, the single most common mistake that I hear when people are speaking English is when people use the word depend. What I hear is people saying depend of instead of depend on. That, yeah, every time, and I know those of you who've been in my class more than one or two times, recognize that I write this on the chat board a lot. That you ask people a question and they'll say, well, it depends of. Well, no, it depends on. That word depend always goes with the word on. So that's basically what we'll be doing today. So we're going to start out here with this matching activity, and then we're going to go to what I call more or less a free discussion. So we have all these different words, and what we'll do is we'll ask and answer questions using these words as a guide and trying to use the correct preposition. So that is what we'll be doing today. So let's start with matching. So let's match the beginning of the sentence with the ending using the preposition as a guide. So Simone, yeah, this is Simone. Thank you very much for saying that. This is actually one of my Hall of Fame activities I've used for about 15 years. So, but Simone, could you start out by choosing one of these words or one of these sentences and match it?
Okay, so he's married to an American.
He's married to an American. Okay, so all the time, whenever you use the word married, you have the word to here. So he's married to an American. Okay, Ming, can you choose one?
Yes. I'm afraid of dogs.
I'm afraid of dogs. Yeah, so afraid of is always the correct one. So this would work as well. I'm afraid of you. So if you want to say that, I'm afraid of you, or I'm afraid of whatever I'm afraid of. Okay. And then Carlos, could you choose one?
He voted for the current leader.
Perfect. He voted for. Now, as far as the word voted, there is another preposition that will work, but it will work. It's very rare, and this is I'll write it on the Verbling chat. He voted against. So voted against would be, for example, I'll just tell a little bit about my politics. In the 1996 election, I do not know who I voted for. All I know is I voted against Bill Clinton because I didn't like Bill Clinton. So I voted for this other person who I don't know it is, frankly, because I voted against the candidate I didn't like. He won anyway. So, and I think probably in the next one I voted against Bush because I don't think I liked Bush either. So I'm weird. So, okay. Harold, can you choose one of these? I'm interested in, oh, excuse me. Harold, can you speak yet? Okay, looks like there's still some problems there. So Simone, can you try?
I'm gonna skip. I'm interested in history. Okay.
Okay.
So
Because I gave it
I
away.
was, yeah, because you said I was very bad at mathematics.
Yes. Okay. So we have bad and good. Now there are actually two prepositions that bad and good go with, and they're used completely different. So once Mean does good, then I'll talk about the differences. Mean, could you do this one? Vegetables are good.
Vegetables are good for you.
For
Yeah.
you, yes. Okay. So in this respect, we have if you're talking about ability, you're good or bad at something. So I was very bad at mathematics. I am very good at playing tennis. So if you're talking about ability, then it's good or bad at. Now, if you're talking about health or mental health or physical health, then it's good or bad for. So vegetables are good for you. Too much sugar is bad for you. Too much work is bad for someone. You know, does everyone understand?
Yeah.
Ability, good and bad at. Health, good and bad for. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Harold, can you speak yet? Nope. Carlos.
I am very fond of you.
I'm very fond of you. Excellent. Excellent. All right. And Harold, we'll catch him a little bit. Simone, can you do the next one?
He was kind to my dog.
Okay. He was kind to my dog. Now, people often ask me about kind of. Kind of is not a preposition, so it's a phrase. So anytime you use the word kind, it's always to. Okay. And next one, mean, content.
He is content with his job.
Yes, he is content with his job. So what does content mean?
Happy, satisfied.
Happy. Yes, so if you're happy,
Yeah.
you're happy with, content with. Okay, now there's another word in the English language that has the same spelling. Does anybody know what that word is?
Yes.
Talk to us, Carlos. How do you pronounce that word, and what exactly is it?
I think it's, for example, if a can has something inside the can, that is the content.
Yes, the content. So you have content with, and then you have the content. And then there's for example, the table of contents is in a book. You have the content of a recipe, the contents of a recipe. Also, the content in a can, for example. So it's full of something, but the pronunciation is completely different. There's content and then there's content. Okay. All right. Carlos, Harold, can you speak yet?
Yeah, I can speak.
Awesome. Yes, welcome. Third time. We say in English, the third time is the charm. So, okay. So can you try one?
Okay, the last one is, were you disappointed in the movie?
Yeah, and this makes it even easier because we've got this were, which means it's the only question mark. So,
of course.
Yeah, it's easy for you, but if you translate from Spanish, sounds really weird to say disappointed in.
Yeah, disappointed in. Now,
okay, we say disappointed of, so that's the problem with the preposition.
Exactly, and of is not correct there, but there are several words that go with disappointed. Disappointed. You can be disappointed in something, and you can be disappointed at someone. Okay, so disappointed in something, and I'm sorry about I can't write this way. Disappointed at someone, and then the other one is disappointed with. So these with the word disappointed, there's only 3 that it goes with, and this is more than normal. Most of the words have 1, maybe 2, but this one has 3. So you're disappointed in something. So he was disappointed in the movie. You're disappointed at someone. So I was disappointed at I'm disappointed. No, wait. I'm disappointed and disappointed at someone. Oops, I'm getting that wrong. Disappointed.
To me, it's more natural. I'm disappointed with you.
Yeah, so with is, I think, the most common. Disappointed at is not wrong, but I can't even think of an example. I'm disappointed at him. I'm disappointed at him. I'm disappointed with him. With would be the one that is more common. In is second. At is not wrong, but it's not used as much. So that is what those are. Any questions about any of these? Okay, so now let's practice. So now what I'm going to do is you will choose a word and ask someone a question. Remember to use the correct preposition if needed. Our goal is to use all the words in the chart during this conversation, if it's possible. I've never had a class in 15 years to use all the words. But let's start. Simone, since you are a woman, and in my culture, women go first, you could start, which is nice because you can just ask the question. Okay. Choose a word, and then if you get the preposition wrong, I'll stop you. But what I want you guys to do is just go at it and speak, and I will provide feedback periodically. Watch the chat board, the Verbling chat, for other types of feedback. Okay?
Sorry, but I don't see the chat of Verbling.
Oh, you don't see the Verbling chat? Okay, then I will use the Google chat. Then that's not a problem. Okay.
Can I ask anyone?
Anyone, yep.
Okay, so Carlos, who are you waiting for?
I am waiting to my friend.
Waiting for. Who are you waiting?
I am waiting for my friend. She is on holidays.
Where is she?
She's in the States.
In the States, okay. All right. And Carlos, could you ask a question? And let's try to make them more difficult, though. To try to have a discussion.
I got it wrong, so.
Yeah, true. But she got it right, though. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ming, are you planning to invest on a big company.
Okay, and the preposition is invest in.
Invest in on a big company.
Excuse me, was the question for me or not?
No, for mean.
Okay.
Yes. I excited in invest in my dad's company.
Okay, so you're going to invest in your dad's company?
Yeah.
So
Excited in my dad's company.
So you invest in your dad's company. What kind of company does your dad have?
McKinsey.
Mackenshaw?
McKinsey. Shoe.
Shoemaker.
A shoemaker. Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Question for you, Mean. Is it true that a shoemaker's children don't wear shoes?
I think children should wear shoes
Yeah,
because
we have
yeah.
we have a saying in English. Shoemakers children don't wear shoes, or like or a baker's children don't eat bread. And it basically means sometimes when the families of professionals don't benefit from the profession. Does that make sense?
Yes, here in Brazil you have the same
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah. Okay.
quite similar.
All right. All right. So, Mean, do shoemakers' children wear shoes?
I think so. Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So, could you ask a question?
I asked Carlos. Yeah. Do you believe in ghosts? Ghosts. Yes, I mean ghosts.
Okay. So, do you believe in ghosts?
Oh God.
Mean, what did you say? Do you believe in what?
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
No, I don't believe in ghosts.
Okay. Now, what I want you guys to do is add this. When, for example, Mean said, "Do you believe in ghosts?" And then you say, "No, I don't believe in ghosts." Add a little bit more information, and then ask him back, "How about you?"
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm not sure that they exist. I never saw any ghost. How about you?
Yes, I believe in ghosts because I think I met one when I was a child. Yeah.
You met one when you were a child?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Sorry to ask you, you are not in a mental place still? You are walking.
He's fine. Yeah. He's a technician. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see clearly about that ghost. I think it's a female ghost, and it's wise from the top to the bottom. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I've heard that a lot of people in Asia believe in the spirit world more than people in the Americas or in Europe. I was just thinking about that today. So, right. Carlos, could you ask Harold a question?
Okay. Harold, do you listen to classical music?
Well, I don't listen classical music. I prefer rock, pop, and that's it.
Okay.
Do you like it?
Yes, I listen to classical music, but I also like rock and other
Which
types.
which which singer do you like?
Singer in the rock of rock.
No, classical.
Well, there are no singers, but the composer, my favorite
Just the sound.
composer, my favorite is Mendelssohn.
Hmm.
Okay.
Who's your favorite singer, Harold?
Well, English singer, I will say Michael Jackson. I like his music. I listen to his music every time, so
Hmm.
that's my favorite one.
So did you feel very bad when he went through, when he died, and also before that when he was going through his legal trouble?
Yeah, I preferred don't think in his travels about his relations. I don't know, but I just like his music, and also, of course, it was a terrible news when it happened when he died.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Did he really die, or is he like Elvis? Is Michael Jackson and Elvis living on the same street somewhere in the world?
I don't know.
So
Can I ask a question a
absolutely,
little
yeah.
off topic? When you ask about the news, can you use the singular word new sometimes, or always is news?
It's always news. It's
Ah,
always with an S.
so new
So
is okay. Okay.
yeah, so new. If it's without an S, it would be the other meaning of new.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, very good. Also, Harold, remember when he said to you, "Do you listen to classical music?" Remember, you always respond with the um,
Tense.
same format. So you would say, "Yes, no, I don't listen to classical music. I like rock
Yeah,
and whatever it is you said." So
I
I
got it.
don't listen to. Yeah. All right. So Harold, can you choose a word and try to use a correct preposition? And by the way, some of these words don't have prepositions. So
Okay, I will try.
okay.
Uh, Simon, have you ever applied for a multinational company?
For what? Sorry?
Multinational company.
Oh no, no, I never. Because I'm a journalist, so it's unusual to have opportunities in companies, so big companies like that. Have you?
Well, now I am studying in the university, so I suppose that in the future I will apply for one of the companies.
So tell me, what are you good at? Are you good at math? So what?
Well, I think that I'm good at math because when I was in the school, I got good notes, and now I am studying electromechanical engineering. It's like electronic and mechanic. So, well, that's
Nice.
my studies.
Expertise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Um, one thing about the word apply. Apply actually has also two as well. Apply for and also apply to. So he said, have you ever applied for a job at a multinational corporation? Have you ever applied to Harvard University? So if apply to would be apply to a specific location or a specific place. Have you ever applied to Nokia? Have you ever applied for a job at Bloomberg? So, for example, okay. All right, and I guess Simone, can you ask a question?
So I'm gonna ask Min. So do you who you are really proud of?
Sorry, can you ask again?
Yes, of course. Do you have someone who you are really proud of?
Yeah. Mm,
And you?
I I think I'm proud of my mom.
Why?
Because she's um, left her job many years ago, and he stay at home and take care of me and our family.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And you? And you, how many?
Simone?
Uh,
How many children did she? How many children did she have?
yes, three. Me, my brother, and my sister.
Cool.
And you do you have anyone you proud of?
So you are proud of? Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was very proud of my dad because he was a very good man and he was really happy person and very kind and he had a good sense of humor. He was the one. He passed away some years ago, but I'm
So,
still proud of him.
Yes, it's very common when the daughter proud of the father. Yeah.
yeah, I think it
Yes,
is very common. There's a special bond between a father and a daughter. Would
yes,
you agree, Simone? Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Actually, I have to say, to be honest, I love, because I still love him, my dad, much more than I love my mom. Sorry to say that, but it's true.
It's because of that bond. And she probably, if she had sons, she would say the same thing. So,
No, unfortunately, she hasn't.
yeah,
Only daughter.
the
So
daughters. My mom
uh,
has, yeah, go on. Go on,
so
Simone.
three. Uh, there are three of us, three daughters, and
Hmm.
all of us are completely uh, passionate about my dad.
Hmm. My mom has three sons and her twin daughters, and she finally admitted to me a few months ago that she did feel closer to her sons. So, especially her
Yeah, but
second and
that's
third son.
true.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So, I mean, do you have any children? Do you have
Yes,
a daughter,
I have one. Yeah, I have
daughter or
one
son?
son.
Son.
Son, yeah,
Do you
and
think,
he loved me very much.
yeah,
Yeah.
does he have a very close or special relationship with his mom though? With your wife?
Yes, yes. He also loved his mom because I think his mom with he sometimes with he very hard, but he still love her and follow her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Um, okay, so Mean, can you ask a question?
Yes. Um, I asked hard
Harold?
Ron
Harold, yeah.
Harold. I have that. Yeah. Do you satisfy with your job?
So instead of do you, are you? Are you satisfied
Are
with?
you? Yes. Are you satisfied with?
With
I'm sorry. You job or you study now?
yeah,
Yes.
I'm studying now, so I can answer your question.
Actually, your job is a student. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember a professor saying that to me once. Your full-time job is that of a student, and I was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. So, but
So may I ask, are you satisfied with your study? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that can you repeat the question?
are you?
Uh, are you satisfied with your study?
Yes, I am. I am satisfied with my job studying because I have had good notes. I think that I have done a good job studying, and my parents are proud of me.
Awesome. That's great.
Which major are you studying now?
I am studying electromechanical engineering.
Uh,
And are you satisfied with your job?
uh, now, no, because I think my company change a lot, and the discipline of the company is very tough, and I feel bored with my company now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and the co-workers not friendly like before. Yeah.
So, are you looking for a new job?
Yes, maybe this year. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So, Harold, could you ask a question?
Okay, I will ask to Simon, and I will ask Simon, are you a journalist, right? Uh, Simon?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
can you hear
okay.
me?
Yeah, yeah. Are you a journalist, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So the question is there any topic that you can talk about when you are in a new or where you are in front of a camera or radio?
Actually, I don't worry because I am very shy. My sister, she works on TV, but actually, I think I can write about almost everything because journalists we have to be like a specialist in everything, you know?
No, I don't know. Really, I don't know. So,
Do,
so you have to be aware when you write news. You can't talk about someone or something like the government. You prefer avoid
Oh.
those topics or you write it.
No, actually, I'm able to write about everything, but nowadays I am only writing about the government because I'm working for the government, you know. So my job is to write news about what the government is doing to the population, you know.
Okay, okay.
Did you understand me?
Yeah, yeah. So you shouldn't say anything bad things about the government. You have to do your
Never.
work.
yeah. So you have to toe
Yes.
the line.
Yeah. Yes.
But if you worked for a private organization, could you say something about say something negative about the government?
Yes. Yes, I know in that order because, for example, here where I live is a small city, is a very small city. So the government pays for the newspaper, television. So the government pays to them talk good things about the government. So it's sad, but it's true. So sometimes journalists who work for that kind of company talk bad things about the government because they are getting money. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, okay. Yeah, we lost you for a second, but you're back. Okay. So,
Yes.
all
So
right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that was actually a good question though. Can Harold, you're living in Colombia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can journalists talk about the government in a negative way in Colombia?
Yeah. Here in Colombia is a war between the extremely right and the extreme left.
Oh, like the
So
U.S.
yeah, so it's like a war in the news,
War.
in the
War.
wallpaper, war
Mm-hmm.
in the newspaper, the television. You can watch how they attack each other.
Mm-hmm.
So here in Colombia, sometimes it's easy to do that kind of news, but sometimes you can't get bad friends. I don't know the exact word.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So it just really depends on what the topic is.
Yeah.
So okay. How about Mean? How about in Vietnam?
Yes.
Can people talk about? Can journalists talk about or write about negative things regarding your government?
Uh, say bad thing about my government.
Yeah. Is it okay for a journalist to do that?
No, no. You can get a trouble with the police.
Okay, you could get in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Simone, can you ask a question now? Oh, wait. One moment before that, Simone. Argentina. How about Carlos in Argentina? Can journalists write about or talk about negative things regarding the government?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's totally fine there. Okay. Yeah. For some reason I had it in my head that you were from Brazil, and then I realized no, you're not from Brazil. So
Yes, yes, you can.
okay. Simone, can you ask somebody a question? Okay, are you there? She was having problems with her internet.
yes,
Okay, there you
I'm
are.
gonna
Okay.
to ask. Usually search. So Carlos, I usually search on the internet new people. Do you like to read to watch news about famous people?
Uh, the connection was a
Can
little
you
bad.
hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
yes,
connection's.
so. But
Try
yeah,
it
the
again.
question is if I like to read.
Sorry about that.
Search. If I like to read about
Can you hear
famous.
me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I like to read about um, rich, well, famous people and read biographies.
Okay. And she's gone. I had a feeling she'll be back though, because it's her internet connection. So, okay. So you like to read about famous people and things like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. People, yeah, yeah. Oh, any
Mhm.
a lot of different people. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Excellent. All right. Carlos, could you ask a question?
Okay. Harold, do you suffer from panic or anxiety attacks?
No, I don't think so. I don't suffer anything that you said. I think that I am healthy now, and I hope that in the future be healthy too.
Okay, so Harold, you'd say, I don't suffer from anything. I'm healthy now and I plan to be healthy in the future. So suffer from. So when you use the word suffer, you always use the word from. Suffer
Okay.
from. So if I can't find it though, to write the word from. So, okay.
Okay.
It's the last one. Suffer.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. And Harold, you can say, how about you?
Well, and you asked me that because you have problems with that, or what?
No. I don't suffer from panic attacks, but I know a friend who does.
I suppose that it is terrible. And have you ever seen an attack like this?
No, he told me about he was in a plane and he had to get out the plane because he was having a panic attack and so he lost the
The
flight
control.
because of this.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So Harold, could you ask a question?
Min, what do you
Yeah.
think about depend on someone else?
So
Mm,
um, try that again. I'm not sure I understand the question.
What do you think about depend on someone else?
We don't say it that way. Maybe is it important to depend on somebody else? Do you need to depend on somebody else? But what do you think about doesn't work?
Okay. Do you depend on someone else?
me, yes, I until now I depend on my parents. I live in it with them and go. Yes,
And how do you feel?
in Vietnam, it's not strange when children live with their families, and I feel it's okay, no problem. And how about you?
I depend on my parents too because I am 20
Yeah,
years old. So,
yeah,
well, maybe in the future they will depend on me.
Let's hope.
yeah.
I mean, if they need to, that is, if they need to. So, um, all right. Min, can you ask a question?
Đấy. Carlos, do you excited with football match?
Say that again.
Sorry, I didn't.
I mean, are you excited with football match?
Are you satisfied with the football match?
Excited.
Excited. Yeah.
Oh, excited. Oh, okay. Excited about.
After excited always goes about.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Excited about. Yeah. Excited about. The other one that could work is for, but it's usually excited. I'm excited about Christmas. Are you excited about Christmas? Are you
Yeah, I
excited
am
about the
excited. I
football
am
match?
but he asked me about a particular football match. Or?
Is there a specific one you mean, or any football match? Mean?
Yes.
Is what football match? Any particular?
Football player, football match.
Well, I answer. Yes, I am excited about the football matches because I like the sport and I like to watch, especially my team.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So we have about probably about eight minutes left, and like I said, I've done this activity for many years, and I've never had an entire conversation for an hour. Use all of these words in the conversation. So, but what I'd like to do though is do a quick review, and welcome back, Simone. So, but do a quick review on all the rest of them to make sure that you guys know which preposition goes with which the word. So we have depend on. What goes with similar? Anybody know?
To.
Similar to, yes. Sorry about my writing here. Famous.
Famous for.
For, yes. Oh, I can't do this. Okay, famous for, and then popular. There's actually two possibilities for popular.
But this one is not so easy.
Well, actually, you're popular with. Nope.
Yeah.
So you're, for example.
To.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, you're popular with, and then the other one is hard to write. You're popular among. So, for example, Harold, I'm assuming you said that one of your favorite singers is Michael Jackson. So I assume that he was popular with or among a lot of young people in your country when you were younger. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it means. So Avatar was popular with everyone back when it was a new movie. So popular with. Okay. Bored.
Of.
With.
In.
Okay. This one is.
With.
This one has a few possibilities. Bored of. It will work.
Okay.
You're bored with, and you're bored at. With and at are the most common, and I cannot write this very well, sorry. At. With and at are the most common. Bored of is not as common. Vote. We had two of them here. Do you guys remember what they were? For. What was the other one?
Yeah.
Oops.
Against.
Again.
Vote
Yeah.
for and then against. I'm glad you guys don't expect me to have perfect penmanship. I'm going to try something else. Bear with me a moment. Okay. Okay, so board, vote for and against. No, that doesn't work either. Okay. Against. Okay, and I'm going to write this on the chat from now on. We're just going to go from one to the other. Invest in. We have content. What was content, everybody?
With.
With. Content with. Okay, discussion.
With.
No. What discussion? Yes, discussion
About.
with will work. We're having a discussion with the principal tomorrow. Oh, so discussion with someone. And then a discussion.
Among.
No, about.
About something.
About something. A discussion with someone, discussion about something. We have satisfied with. We have interested.
On.
No.
For.
No.
In.
At.
In. We're interested in.
Can you hear me, Holly?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, Simone, I can hear you. Yeah. Okay. Disappointed. Do you guys remember what that one? Disappointed with.
On.
Disappointed with someone.
At.
Disappointed at someone. No, that was disappointed at something. I got it confused. Okay, disappointed in something. So it's disappointed with someone and disappointed at or disappointed in something. So, and I forgot when I typed that in, it should be ed at the end. Sorry about that. Impressed. Impressed what?
Impressed with.
Yes. Well, you're impressed with. I am impressed with that costume. I'm impressed with that show. I'm impressed with that person. Okay? Dependent.
Dependent with. Yeah.
No.
The same as depend?
Yep.
On.
Dependent on. Yes. Responsible.
For.
With.
Responsible for. You're responsible for something. You're also responsible to someone. Okay? So you're responsible to your boss, but you're responsible for your tasks. So you're responsible for something and responsible to someone. Okay? Apologize.
To.
Okay? Apologize to someone and apologize for something. Yeah. Okay? Bad.
At. Easy.
Bad at, and then you're also, something is bad for you. Okay? Insist.
With.
On.
Insist on, yes. And then we have talk
On,
about.
yes.
Talk about. And then we have stare.
At.
Stare at, yeah. So stare. It is rude to stare at people, but we all do it. Okay. Play.
With.
With, yes. Play with. Sorry.
For.
About.
Sorry about. Or
For.
sorry for.
Sorry for.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we have good at and then good for. Then
Yeah.
angry.
With.
Okay, so you're angry with someone or something, but another one will work. You're angry at something. Okay. Worried.
About.
You're excited about. You're happy with.
And happy for you?
Yes, happy for someone. Definitely for someone. Okay. Tired of something. Yeah. Critical. No preposition. Engaged with.
With.
And engaged. You're engaged with something, but you're also engaged to someone.
Yeah. Good.
Okay. We listen to. We are familiar with.
With. Yeah.
Discuss.
About.
Nope.
About.
Discuss has none. Never use a preposition with discuss. Now it's often used. We have throw at, shout at, search for or search on the internet, accused of, apply for or apply to, search for, and then we have leave, no preposition.
Leave.
Dream about. Dream about. About.
Yes.
Yeah. Complain.
Do.
Complain about. Complain about something, or you complain to someone. Then you have warn about. Remind about. And we are done now. I hope you guys learned some new words and new ways to use prepositions. And when you learn a new word, if possible, if it's a verb, Yeah, find out if there's a preposition and learn that verb. Learn the preposition at the same time. That's because they're always together anyway. So, all right. I want to thank you all, and we'll see you in another class someday. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Uh,